Welcome back, Flamingos. Today I'm going to give you my review of Margaritaville in Orlando, Florida, City Walk. Hey guys, so recently I experienced Margaritaville in City Walk, Orlando, Florida. This is my second time eating at a Margaritaville. My first time was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I would have to say my review for either location is going to be about the same. So let me start off with one of my favorite things, and that is got to be the gift shop. I love the Margaritaville merch. I am head over heels in love with it. I own a bunch of it, wearing a t-shirt today. It's lovely. I am full on in parrot head when it comes to the merch. It's great. So number two thing that I really like about the Margaritaville locations, and that is the detailed theming. I could live in one of these places, like just close down the restaurant and let me live there because they are so super freaking cool. I could just like soak it in all day long. Booze in the blender, have a drink in my hand, put my feet up on the porch, call it a day. Hey Flamingos, don't forget to subscribe and comment on any of my videos to be entered into a chance to win the prize pack. Okay, so now for the real stuff, the review, the meat and potatoes of it. I want to like it. Every time I go in, I want to like it. But guys, I just don't love it for the price that I'm paying. And every time I've gone, the service has been slow and lacking, to say the least. So this recent trip, we went with a group of 6. It was after lunch rush. They weren't that busy. We sat down and it took over an hour to get our food to the table. That's a problem. Like, I have a park day that I'm trying to enjoy. And yes, I realize that a sit-down restaurant is a sit-down restaurant. But I don't think I've ever sat down at a restaurant at a not busy time and had to wait an hour for my food. When we heard the table next to us asking our waitress about the wait, because they were experiencing it too, she was just like giving the excuse of, yeah, we're just running behind. I'm so sorry. That's what she told them. So I didn't even bother bringing it up. So just be aware that that tends to be a problem at that location from what I understand. So if you're in a hurry, I would skip it. There's plenty of great food in City Walk, in the parks. It's quick and easy. But if you don't mind just chilling, it's a cool atmosphere to chill in. Like, we got to sit on the porch of indecision, and the temperature that day was amazing, and they've got those fans blowing, and we had the beautiful view of Islands of Adventure. It was great for that, but the wait for the food was not great. So for the food itself, we did have in our party someone that is gluten intolerant, and she ordered a cheeseburger in paradise with the gluten-free bun. When it came to the table, it was not the gluten-free version that she had ordered. The waitress had quickly spotted it as, like, I guess an expediter had brought it to the table. She's like, no, that's supposed to be gluten-free. Let me swatch that out. Well, it came back really quick. And so the concern is that she just literally took the burger off of the regular bun and put it on the gluten-free bun. The party member had said that the bun was cold and had not been put on a fresh hot burger. So she was concerned about eating the food at that point. She did eat the burger and she was fine. Luckily, she's not super sensitive. But that's not the point. Like, the point is had she been, like, I don't know if she would have been able to have eaten that, and would we have wanted to have waited for another burger after waiting an hour for the first one to come? So keep that in mind. If you have gluten sensitivities, just be mindful. And if they swap it, because the first one wasn't right. Just do your due diligence. If you were super sensitive, I would ask for a fresh burger, because I don't think that's what our party member got. So for our main meal, my husband and I, we just shared an appetizer and a burger. We got the quesadilla. The quesadilla is good. It's not the best quesadilla I've ever had. It is what it is. It is a little pricey. I don't remember specifically the prices, but again, you can go onto the Universal website or on the app and pull up Margaritaville and see all the current menu pricing. I have noticed that lately prices seem to be fluctuating, so just keep that in mind. Check it, you know, the day of when you're ready to go. I think though when we went, it was like $16-ish. And then we also ordered the ranchero burger, I think it was. It was the slightly spicier burger, and it was fine. Again, it was like a $17-ish burger with the fries, and they do have the like the fresh cut fries, which are good. They were a bit undercooked, I felt like. They were soft. They didn't have enough of that crunch anywhere. I don't mind them soft, but I do kind of like a little bit of crunch on my french fry. And I guess I could have asked her to crisp them up more, but again, we had already waited an hour, so it was kind of over it at that point. The flavor on them was fine. The burger, again, fine. Not worth what you pay for it. I mean, it wasn't a bad burger. It was good, and you get to pick your consistency as far as like your temperature. I mean, so you can have it, you know, well, rare, medium rare, whatever. We went medium, and it came out medium, and it was a good burger. Really paying for the name and all that cool theming, I guess. So keep that in mind. It's just okay food. It's nothing to write home about, not show-stopping. The other members at our table had similar experiences with what they ordered. It was all fine. Nobody was like, oh my God, this is like terrible. But no one was like, oh my God, this is like amazing either. So for the price, I won't be going back there except to the merchandise shop to buy merch. Just a quick note. They were not doing the full show. When I was in Myrtle Beach, they had like the stilt walkers and the animal balloon makers, along with the full show. And I believe it is different in each of the locations. So the one in Myrtle Beach had the blender in the center of the inside of the building, which was super cool. And they do the song and they have like the blender going, and it's like the booze in the blender, and super cute. This one had the volcano, and so they did the volcano song here, and it looked like it was filling up like a shot glass or something. But they didn't have like the actors in there doing the stuff with the show. So keep that in mind. That may change as staffing changes, who knows, but that's how it was when we went. All right, flamingos, until next time, shake a tail feather.